These tariffs are a real thing. I'm just thinking out loud. What's going to happen when these tariffs, if these tariffs, how much of these tariffs will go in place and affect me and you as content creators? Now, one of the things that I'm really thinking about is the Amazon program that I'm a part of. So, the Amazon Influencer Program is a platform on Amazon that allows content creators to upload videos about products and earn affiliate commission. We can even go live on the platform. And one of the largest generating streams for the content creator is the ability to have brand deals and sponsors. Now, as an Amazon influencer since 2020, I've received countless products, all kinds of products. Many I've said yes to, and quite a few I've said no to just because of the amount of products that are available to me as an Amazon influencer. Now, I've had products like this phone or this microphone that I'm holding as a result of being on the Amazon platform. There are other things here in the studio that I've gotten as a result of being on the Amazon platform, whether that's clothes, equipment, all kinds of stuff. Like, it's a great platform to monetize as a content creator, quite frankly. Now, when I do these deals specifically, there are also a lot of sellers that are based or produce products out of China. And as we know, if you've been following the news in any capacity, you've heard about this trade war potential with China. And these sellers want to get their products to influencers so that they can market these products on Amazon. But with these tariffs, it looks like my product pool will dry up and significantly. So, having a relationship with these sellers and these vendors that I've been working with, I've reached out to them asking them, hey, what does this look like for you all as well? Because for me, I need products to talk about to post on Amazon. I need products to be able to create videos about so that I can get compensated, so I can get paid. All right. That's the real version of this. And if products aren't being delivered to me, then I have to find other products by other means. So that means I may have to go and buy products that I would probably never buy in order to be able to sustain content on the platform. Maybe I go back to revisit products that I currently do have and create more videos on that. And one of the things that goes along with that second option is the fact that a lot of those products that I had, I've created the videos and then I've sold the product, or I've given the product away, or it's not in my possession anymore. Okay. Some of you all have even bought products from my main channel that were actually Amazon products that were sent to me to create a 1 to 2 minute video about. Like, it's amazing as content creators the opportunities that we do have to generate revenue, but we also have to be mindful of the things that could impact that. We see that the TikTok social media app is up and down, and we don't know if we have it one day, when we have it the next day. So we don't know. So when we are looking at our revenue models as content creators, as influencers, we really do need to think about it as a business, looking at the business side of this. We're not just showing up in front of a camera and creating content and then getting paid. Like, it's an actual business where you have to think about these different scenarios that could come up, and some that you don't even plan for, the unexpected cost of doing business, right? We all remember 2020. No one saw the world shutting down. We did not see that coming. And if you were already a content creator before that time, you were able to see how a lot of what we do and the skill sets that we have, it was really in demand. As someone that teaches and educates on live streaming equipment and gear and software, I saw a tremendous spike in business. People that I never thought I would ever work with reached out to me saying, hey, can you help me get my church visible? We need help live streaming being flown down from Virginia to Florida for a conference in the middle of a global shutdown to be able to provide live streaming and video services because we needed to figure out how to get the message out to the masses. You know, people still had to operate. People that had businesses still need to do business. And so, as a content creator in that space, there were things that worked well for me because the opportunity presented itself. But I didn't plan for that. I didn't plan for funeral homes reaching out and saying, hey, families can't even, pay their respects. Can you come and support us in these different events? So there are opportunities that will benefit us ultimately as content creators with different apps coming out, different social media algorithms changing that push newer creators out so they can get more exposure. But then there's also these other things that work against us, things that we don't plan for that work against us, like these tariffs. So if the cost of the products that we're promoting or we're showing on our TikTok lives or Amazon lives or even on YouTube where that we're putting in the description section for people to go and click on, if those products cost more than what they used to cost, we will see a decline in those affiliate commissions. If those brands and those sponsors that we have been working with, if they begin to pull back their resources, we will see that as creators. So it's important for us to not just think that it may not affect us or just, oh, it's not going to be that bad. It may not be that bad, but we also have to make sure that we have all of our ducks in a row. We're aligned. We are really paying attention to this from a business perspective and knowing what we need to do to pivot, to shift, whatever you want to call it, to maneuver through what could potentially happen. So as a content creator, with a lot of my content being on the Amazon platform, being an Amazon Live influencer, I'm really looking at, okay, hey, are there products that are going to make more sense that people would want to purchase during this more uncertain time? You guys remember in 2020 when toilet paper was flying off the shelf and you couldn't find it? What could those potential things be now in this age of what my customers, what my audience, which are Amazon shoppers, so I'm in a good situation there. What are they potentially going to be paying more attention to that I can talk about as the content creator that creates content about products? So I'm not limited to this microphone and this camera, which are great products for me to promote because that's what I talk a lot about and that's my passion. But there are also products like the light that's in the room here or the sconce that I just put up in the living room that's a light source there, or even these carpet tiles that are in this basement that act as carpets so I'm not messing up my knees over 40 years old here. So what are these different types of things that I can focus on if the products that were going to get shipped to me don't get shipped to me anymore? Maybe I can look at software products that are going to help people as well. So as content creators, we have to not be so focused on one singular thing that if that thing gets shut down, we're in hot water. We have to understand what diversification looks like for us individually. I want you to put in the comments, what other things are you doing besides that main thing that you may not be focused on, but just in case you're ready to dive into it, you have the resources behind it, you got the knowledge behind it, you have the certifications, like these other things that if the tariffs do affect our products that we are talking about on our different platforms, if we're not able to get them or they cost significantly higher, what are you going to do about it as well? I'm in the same boat as you, so let me know in the comments. We're a creator strong community, so let's do this thing together. Hey, it's just me. I'm just thinking out loud.